What's up guys, Greg here from Lens Pro to Go. I'm out testing out the Canon 85 f1.4L with IS for some video features. A lot of you guys have been asking for it, so we're going to be checking out the image stabilization when shooting handheld. We're going to look at focus breathing, as well as how easy it is to pull focus on this lens versus the 1.2. If you're interested to see how this lens performs optically, I did another video comparing it to the Sigma 85 and the 85 1.2. I'll throw a card to it up right now, and there'll also be a link in the description, so definitely check that out. First up, let's take a look at the image stabilization, or IS. Now this is the first Canon 85 to have image stabilization in their lineup, and it's going to be a really nice addition for this focal length. Let me show you a couple of sample shots that I used with the image stabilization on so you can check it out. I'm really excited to finally have an 85mm from Canon that has IS, and I was impressed with how well it actually worked. Next up, let's take a look at the focus breathing. Now, focus breathing isn't something you usually look at with a still lens like this, because it doesn't really matter for photographers. But I know a lot of people are going to be changing out their 85 1.2Ls for this lens because of the image stabilization. If you don't know what breathing is, it's basically how much the lens zooms in and out as you rack focus between two objects. This being a stills lens, like I mentioned, I wasn't expecting much on the focus breathing, but I was actually quite surprised. It does a really good job at controlling that breathing throughout the focus range. And I think Canon was thinking about their video shooters when they were creating this lens, which is really nice to see. The last thing to look at is pulling focus. Now the old 1.2L used a focus by wire system, which is why you weren't able to rotate the focus unless the camera was turned on because it needed the electronics to tell the lens what to do. This new lens goes back to the old system, which should allow for more accurate and repeatable focus throws. Granted, the focus throw isn't that far because it is a still lens, but at least you'll know you'll be able to hit that same spot over and over again. But overall, I really enjoyed pulling focus on this lens over the 1.2. There's a little more resistance in it, and you also have a little bit further focus throw, and it's not as touchy as the 1.2 lens was. That's going to be all for today. If you guys didn't see the optical test, make sure to go check that out. Again, it'll be linked in the description and at the end of this video. If you guys got something out of this one, make sure to give it a like and subscribe for new videos every week, and I'll see you guys in the next one.